After watching this video, you'll have a complete understanding of how to install tile in a bathroom shower area. This tutorial will walk you through the entire process, from preparing the shower structure, installing the backing board, waterproofing, planning the tile layout, installing the tile, and finishing with grout and caulk. A successful tile installation is not only about placing tiles on the wall. So before we start installing tile, let's first understand the basic structure behind a professional shower installation. Starting from the inside of the wall, you have the wall studs that provide structural support. Attached to the studs is the backing board, which creates a solid surface for tile installation. On top of the backing board is the waterproof layer, which protects the structure behind the tile. Then the tile is installed using thin-set mortar, and grout is applied between the tiles to complete the surface. Once the old shower materials have been removed, the next step is preparing the wall structure before installing the tile system. Before installing the backing board, check the condition of the wall framing and make sure everything is properly aligned. The most important thing at this stage is making sure the wall surface is flat and plumb. To check this, use a long straight edge and place it against the studs. Move it across the wall horizontally and vertically to find any high or low spots. Mark these areas so you know where adjustments need to be made. High spots need to be removed, while low areas need to be built out. The goal is to create a completely flat and vertical surface. Before installing the backing board, a flat wall makes it much easier to create straight grout lines and a professional finish. After the wall structure has been prepared, it's time to install the backing board. The backing board creates a stable surface for tile installation and provides the foundation for the waterproofing system. Before installation, carefully measure each wall area and cut the boards to the correct size. Use a straight edge and a utility knife to make clean cuts. Once the pieces are prepared, position them on the wall and secure them properly. When attaching the backing board, make sure the fasteners are installed into the wall studs. The screws should be evenly spaced and tightened carefully. Special areas such as windows, niches, and shower fixtures require extra attention. These areas need to be carefully measured and prepared before tile installation. For shower niches, make sure the surfaces are level and square. The bottom surface should have a slight slope toward the shower area, so water can drain properly instead of collecting inside. After the backing board has been installed, the next step is creating a complete waterproof system before installing tile. The waterproof layer is one of the most important parts of any shower installation. Even though tile can block most surface water, the area behind the tile still needs proper protection. A reliable waterproof system helps protect the structure behind the tile and creates a long-lasting shower installation. The key to a successful waterproof system is making sure every joint, corner, and connection point is properly sealed. Pay close attention to areas where different surfaces meet, such as wall corners, shower fixtures, and openings around pipes. These areas are more likely to become weak points if they are not properly sealed. Before installing tile, inspect the entire surface carefully. Make sure there are no high spots, uneven areas, or leftover material that could affect the tile installation. The surface should be clean, flat, and ready for tile adhesive. A professional-looking tile installation starts with proper measurements and planning. First, measure the entire shower area and mark the locations of important features, including corners, windows, niches, and fixtures. Then measure the actual size of the tile and calculate how the tiles will fit across the wall. One of the main goals when planning the layout is avoiding very small pieces of tile. Small cuts near corners, ceilings, or around features can make the installation look unfinished. After determining the correct starting height, install a ledger board to support the first row of tile. The ledger board needs to be perfectly level because it will support the weight of the tiles during installation. Secure it firmly to the wall and check again with a level before starting tile installation. After the layout has been marked and the ledger board has been installed, it is finally time to begin installing the tile. Start by mixing the thin set according to the manufacturer's instructions. Apply the thin set to the wall using the correct trowel size for your tile. The size of the trowel notch depends on the size and type of tile you are installing. For larger tiles, a larger notch is usually needed to create proper coverage behind the tile. When applying thin set, work in smaller sections. The mortar has a limited working time before it begins to dry, so only spread as much as you can cover with tile before it loses its bonding ability. After spreading the thin set, use the notched side of the trowel to create consistent ridges. These lines should run in the same direction to help achieve even coverage behind the tile. Avoid leaving empty areas because proper coverage is essential for a strong installation. Begin placing the tiles from the center area and work outward toward the corners. Press each tile firmly into the thin set and move it slightly back and forth to create a strong bond. Continue following the layout lines you created earlier. To keep the rows straight, leave the required gaps between tiles. For grout joints, during installation, you will need to make different types of cuts around corners, fixtures, windows, and niches. A manual tile cutter works well for simple straight cuts. For more complex cuts, a wet saw or specialized cutting tools can help create cleaner results. When working around shower fixtures or openings, measure carefully before cutting. Areas like shower niches and windows require extra attention because they involve more detailed cuts. Make sure every piece is properly aligned and maintain consistent grout lines around these areas. These details are highly visible after the installation is complete, so careful planning and accurate cutting are very important. Continue working section by section until the entire shower area is covered. Make sure each tile has proper contact with the thin set. If needed, additional mortar can be applied to the back of the tile to improve coverage. After the tile installation is complete, allow enough time for the thin set to fully cure before moving on to grouting. Work in small sections and remove excess grout before it becomes difficult to clean. Use a damp sponge to clean the surface and shape the grout lines. The final step is sealing the areas that require flexible joints, corners, connections between different materials, and the area where the tile meets the tub should be filled with silicone caulk. These areas need flexibility because different materials can expand and move slightly over time. A clean caulk line will improve both the appearance and durability of the shower installation. After completing the installation, carefully inspect the entire shower area. A successful tile installation requires attention to every detail throughout the entire process. With proper preparation, careful planning, and patience, you can create a professional quality shower tile installation.